Welcome, welcome.
Hey guys.
Dev and Mike here, in that order. I got some good news.
To whom? It's all relative.
We're doing Rush's Permanent Waves.
Yay, that's good news.
Today we're doing the entire side 2. And we're going to listen to it all the way through without interruption.
Okay. Because why?
Because I like to do that once in a while. It
Sure.
just give you a feel for like how it flows.
Yeah. Like the original form.
When albums were made to be albums.
Yeah.
So that's Entre Nous, Different Strings, and Natural Science. Entre Nous, I read, was about connecting with the audience. Different Strings is interesting because it's one of the few songs where the lyrics aren't by Neil Peart. They're by Geddy Lee.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Natural Science, which I heard a buzz about, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think that's one of their progressive songs. It's in 3 movements, so that gives a hint.
Solid.
Tide Pool, Hyperspace, and Permanent Waves. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
Very majestic opening.
Life a novel no one else has read, even joined in bonds of love. We link to one another by such slender threads. We are planets to each other, drifting in our orbits through a brief eclipse. Each of us a world apart, alone and yet together like 2 passing ships. Just between us, I think it's time for us to recognize the differences we sometimes fear to show. Just between us, I think it's time for us to realize the spaces in between.
How nice and melodic.
Leave room for you and I to grow.
Crescendo.
We are strangers to each other, full of sliding panels and illusion show, acting well-rehearsed routines, or playing from the heart. It's hard for one to know.
I love how they have the bass right up front in their mixes.
Just between us, I think it's time for us to recognize the differences we sometimes fear to show. Just between us, I think it's time for us to realize the spaces in between. Leave room for you and I to grow. time for us to recognize the differences we sometimes fear to show just between us. I think it's time for us to realize the spaces in between. Leave room for you and I to grow.
Growth is nice.
This is a pretty opening.
Who's come to slay the dragon? Come to watch him fall, making arrows out of pointed words, giant killers at the call. Too much fuss and bother, too much contradiction and confusion. Peel away the mystery. Here's a clue to some real motivation.
I think Getty likes writing ballads.
All there really is, the two of us, and we both know why we've come along. Nothing to explain, it's a part of us to be found within a song.
How pretty and beautiful. Okay.
What happened to our innocence? Did it go out of style? Along with our naivete, no longer a child. Different eyes see different things, different hearts beat on different strings. But there are times for you and me when all such things agree. All there really is, the two of us, and we both know why we've come along. Nothing to explain, it's a part of us to be found within a song.
It is an interesting transition with the rapid hi-hat feel. You're right, it's simpler and clean. Interesting.
Hmm.
Nature sounds.
Yeah. Look, Deb, look! Nature sounds!
When the eddying tide retreats
Yes, we like Echo.
along the rocky shoreline,
Cool.
A simple kind of mirror to reflect upon our own. All the busy little creatures chasing out their destinies. Living in the pools, they soon forget about the sea. Wheels within wheels in a spiral array, our patterns are grand and complex. Time after time we lose sight of the way, our causes can't see their effects.
I like this transition. That's even better.
This is what I like Rush so much for. Just the playfulness of it. Where are they going? I don't care. It's fun.
The universe learned to expand. Yes, and the magic, triumphant and tragic, unrecognized world out of hand. Computerized clinic for superior cynics who dance to a synthetic band. In their own image, their world is fashion. No wonder they don't understand.
He has great guitar solos.
Wheels within wheels in a spiral array, our patterns are grand and complex. Time after time we lose sight of the way,
that. You know she likes it when she's air drumming. Is that the ocean? Because it sounds like wind. It's something like probably like a hurricane.
This feels like they mix the waves with the hyperspace
Oh,
and the
okay.
tide pool. Like all three parts
Okay,
are
like
blended.
they brought it together. The last part felt more evolved.
Mm-hmm.
An evolution
a
of the
noisy
first two
tone.
parts. I haven't really thought about the album title. And I'm thinking about the album cover.
Yeah.
What were they getting at? I'm thinking maybe it was a response to new wave music. Like this is permanent waves, like rock music or whatever they're playing is.
Here to stay forever and ever and ever, and it's been underneath everything and it will exist underneath everything else.
That's the whole album.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
We weren't not going to. I love the expression of an artist finding what they are.
I like the variety.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't just stick to
No, they don't.
big progressive stuff. They don't just stick to little ditty hits. You know, they mix it up. And even within the songs, they mix it up, which is cool. Like songs change.
The albums that we have listened to feel a lot to me like they are epic fantasy in a way. If you're into books or something or sci-fi, where the point of coming to this kind of artist is the fact that you don't know what's going to come up because it is that element of fantasy and sci-fi. So it could be anything. It could, as long all of the things consistently, hero's journey and there's love interest and there's betrayal and all of the normal themes of a good story are there. But it's just like, we don't know what's coming and who cares? Because it's that entertaining.
They keep evolving. They're cool. Our patrons are also cool.
Smooth.
What a transition. I'm full of them. Anyway, thank you, patrons. We couldn't do this without you. We really appreciate your support. If you want to check out our Patreon, here's some information about it. You can join for free if you want to check it out. Come on by. We have a lot of extra videos there. And if you'd like to leave us a one-time tip, you could do so with PayPal or the thanks button in some of our videos. Any donations of $5 or more will be recognized in our next video. Hey, have you subscribed yet? please do so if you like us and want to see us succeed, because it helps us grow, so we appreciate it. We love your comments. Please keep them coming. And if you want to give us a thumbs up or share the video somewhere, that helps as well. We really, really appreciate all you do for us. I don't think we're done with Rush yet. I want to do one more Rush video before we move on to a different band temporarily, of course. We always come back to Rush. Until then, au revoir. We love you. See you later.
Bye, guys.